He set a record in the gym by temporarily being a her instead of a him. A male powerlifter recently entered a women's event in Canada and smashed the bench press record held by a trans athlete. But how, you ask, was a guy allowed to compete with women? Turns out in Canada, which Fox has confirmed is a real place, their powerlifting union allows athletes to sign up for any gendered event based on how they feel. No questions asked. Biden has a similar policy when it comes to hiring people in his administration. I do like them, yeah. The Bearded Beefcake, Avi Silverberg, who is very much a man, identified as a woman to enter the competition. His goal was simple: show how unfair it is for biological males to compete against women. And boy, did he. Competing in the bench press, Silverberg easily beat the old record by nearly 100 pounds, which converts in Canadian currency to 1 crate of maple syrup. The best part? Several records in the Canadian women's division are held by a woman who used to be a man. This is that lifter.
I mean, standard bench in powerlifting competition for women, I literally don't understand why it's so bad. My son, he weighs 45 pounds. His max bench is like 33. I'm legit seeing some women in competition who are doing something like 50 pounds. And I just don't understand it.
That person was actually there to watch her records get crushed. So, ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. How does it feel? And so it proves an important point about women's sports, that maybe it's time to take the spotlight off biological men and put it back where it belongs, on lesbians. Go lesbians! We are pro-lesbian here. Tyrus, as a weightlifter, how do stories like these make you feel?
Well, I hate that he had to make that point.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that he did. Mm-hmm. And if I could just answer Sweetheart's question, the reason why they only bench 50 pounds and compared to their body weight and stuff, because they're women. They're not built that way.
It's all about upper body strength.
But I hope this put on alarm. I hope it might take a few of these situations where, and it's ironic because it turns out the best feminist in this situation is a powerlifting alpha male. Yeah. So thank you, sir, for your feminism. And hopefully we have more men to go, you know what? You're not going to come in here. Maybe we need a couple, male swimmers from former Olympic athletes or come over just for the meets that she's in. Just to level the playing field.
Exactly.
And I'm pretty sure she won't want to compete anymore because she'll, just like when she competed at 80th place. That's not even a thing.
Yeah.
And then hopped over. So maybe she'll hop back.
Yeah. Kat, you are obviously a fitness icon. You must have a message for Canadian female powerlifters everywhere.
They see me as an icon.
I think they do.
She's wiry.
Yes, she's wiry. You hold a record in just sitting on a bench.
Actually, when I was in high school gym, this is a true story, in high school gym, we did a weightlifting portion of gym class.
Yes.
And they had to create a whole new routine for me because I couldn't lift the bar up.
Could you lift up a bar now, like the basic bar? You probably couldn't.
I don't think I've gotten stronger.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I don't think I could. I don't want to try. I'm older now. I might
break
pull
something. Yes.
So this beautiful lady beat the record of the other woman who was born a man.
Right.
Who has the vagina record?
I don't know. That's a great point.
I kept waiting for it in the segment, and this person with a vagina lifted this much. I feel like that should be more easily accessible information.
Yeah, exactly.
And is that what they're gonna have to call it, the vagina lifter?
She just solved this whole problem. No, you did.
Yeah.
Because we can just change it. It's not gender. Vagina
The
stats?
vagina, right?
Penis stats. Seriously, take a bow.
Who is the #1 Canadian vagina lifter? You leading with this on Fox and Friends?
No, it's not gonna, I'll lead with it. I will lead with it at 6 a.m. on Saturday. But it's not going to work because this is a reality-bending game based upon changing definitions. Do you think they're all going to agree on what the definition of a vagina is?
Yeah.
They will
I'm
not.
happy to tell them.
I love that. No, the lifter that this lady beat, this dude beat the other dude. The other dude's been through the procedures, right?
Yeah.
Like all of them, surgical. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that makes him a woman, but he's gonna try to twist your standard, no matter what it is, so that he can go win in whatever it is.
You know, Todd, I'm really glad your parents weren't in the audience today.
For Vagina Record?
Yes.
I was worried you guys were going to go to the full screen of me when she said Vagina Record. 'Cause that's something your directors seem like you would like to do.
Sounds like something I play when I'm alone. Put on the Vagina Record. Damn it. Terrible. This is what happens. But you know what I like about it? I like pranks that have a little bit of wisdom, or a prank that actually exposes kind of like the absurdity of things around him. I would say it's kind of harmless. It's a harmless thing, but it had knowledge to bear.
I wouldn't go so far as harmless, and I'm actually worried that other people are going to see this and say, wow, this was an entree. We can do the same thing based upon the left's own ridiculous definitions of what constitutes a man and what constitutes a woman. And my concern is that this isn't just prizes. There's money oftentimes attached with these competitions, and as Will well knows, being a sports guy, when you remove money out of a sport, that sport is going to go away, and my concern is that women's sports will go away once you remove the money, and as the father of 2 girls, that worries me. I know I'm blowing a story about Vagina Records into something serious, but as a father of 2 girls, my concern is that, so their sports could go away.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's move on, shall we? That was fun. Up next, give English a chance, says J.D. Vance.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.